Hello, you guys. I'm back with another message from the other side. I can't really tell you like what this message is channeling because I don't know who it's coming from. This message has been coming in for a few weeks now, and I still have no, I can't tell you exactly who it is, but I can tell you what it's about. It's about The Crow, the movie The Crow. I know that it's coming out, or like a remake of it is coming out sometime this year. I will tell you, this is not the message, but this is like what this is so interesting to me. So The Crow has the guy in the movie, I believe the actor who's playing like the main character is in the new one is one of the guys from John Wick. He's the guy in like John Wick 4 who kills the black guy. That black guy, he died. He actually died in real life before that movie was premiered, and in the movie he got shot like in his heart or something, or like on that side of his body, and in real life he died from some kind of something with his heart, maybe heart disease, I don't know, but something with his heart. So I found that interesting. And then the new, like, there's a John Wick prequel. No, is it a prequel? It's like a spin-off, I think, a John Wick spin-off, and it was going to be aired, like aired. It was going to be premiered on the black guy's birthday. He's a Gemini. I'm sorry, I don't know his name. He's a great actor. Like, I really loved him in the movie, but I just think it's funny. I really don't know actors' names and stuff, but the movie it was gonna come out on his birthday, but they set it back because The Crow is gonna come out now sometime around there. So when I was doing that research after my boyfriend and I watched John Wick 4, we found that very interesting. But then I just left it alone, and that was like, it was still like deep in winter, so a few months ago. Now I've been getting messages about The Crow. The first message that came through was black and white. It came through, which was interesting because I bought my boyfriend a black and white dream catcher. He ended up having sleep paralysis like a few days after that, which was that's a different story. But so black and white came to my mind. After that, I immediately was getting the face paint, and I've never seen The Crow. I've sat in a room where The Crow was played, but I did not, like, there's many movies that I've like sat in the room while it was playing and I just didn't pay attention. I don't know why, like, I can't remember why it didn't interest me, but it just didn't. And for one thing, things that are like incredibly popular or too popular, this might be a short video by the way, but things that are too popular, they like, I'm an Aquarius, so it just like, ugh, like, no, I don't want it when it's popular, because I want to seem unique and different. But what I do find interesting is that, well, I'll get to that in a second, but so black and white came to my mind, so I was like, okay, black and white, like, that's very interesting. Again, like, so now I'm meditating and visualizing the face paint. I was like, whoa, like, that's interesting. So I was like, I'm like thinking of The Crow now, because I know that face paint is from that movie. Like, if there's anything I know about that movie, it's the black and white face paint. So I'm like, is this what's coming through? And it wasn't the person, like, it just wasn't the person. The energy that I got was very Native American, grounded to the earth, very spiritual energy, and it was giving me like Native American. Okay, this is what I will say, like, the paint, let's say the face was painted white and it was like 3 black lines across the eyes like this, but it was paint. So I was just like, okay, but the energy still told me like The Crow, I don't know. So there was that. Did I show you guys? I have my notebook, my handy dandy notebook. So that's where I put my notes. So then the next thing that came through was like a very spiraling energy. It was spiraling up and spiraling down. And then Now these messages are coming through for a few weeks, so it's spiraling up and spiraling down, and this is in the 5D, or like a different dimension. This isn't on Earth from what I'm saying. And then this person is just saying, I'm the peacemaker, I'm the peacekeeper. So then let's say a few days ago, like as I get closer to being like, okay, I want to get this message out, who is the person? Like, can I tell them who the person is? And I look up Brandon Lee, because he's the main character, I believe, in the movie, or one of the biggest. Yeah, I think he is the main character. But I look him up and I'm looking at his face and I'm just like, no, it's not him. So then I am just meditating and open, being open to whatever is coming. And then I do get a name, A. Michael Lewis. Don't know who that is, but it came to me very clearly one morning, early in the morning. Anything that I get early, no, I shouldn't say that, but yeah, that was the name that came to me. So it's just like, who is this? I don't know. Like, is this a person that's trying to come through? Combi wants to make an appearance, a verbal appearance, but I'm like, that's the name that's trying to come through. I don't know. Red hair is in my notes, so that must be important again. But yeah, so A. Michael Lewis. So now I'm like, I feel like they're telling me it's the crow. I feel like it must be Brandon's energy or something. So I'm looking up, like, I look up Brandon again. I'm looking at his face. I'm like, you know what it feels like to me? It feels like it's not connected. It could be connected to him spiritually, but it's definitely not connected to him on a like physical level, like what he did here on this planet. It's not like that to me. But it was like, even though he did the crow, which is coming through, I don't know, which was very physical, like on this planet, but he did die. I don't know. But A. Michael Lewis, so I looked up that name. The only thing that I could find was that there was an author named Michael Lewis, and he writes books, and I don't know. But the other thing that I found was, so then I was like, who are the directors and creators, like creative writers for The Crow? And no, like none of their names are Michael or Lewis. But what I did find is that the person who accidentally murdered Brandon on set of the movie is named Michael Massey, or Massey Michael, I don't know, but Michael is in his name. So that's interesting to me. But so I have additional messages. So that's all I have for the crow right now. If anything else comes through, I'll make another video, but I have a few additional messages too. There could be something about the left side of someone's body. I don't know if this is in relation to the crow or if this is like something else, but it's like the left side of someone's body shutting down. They're still able to move around and do stuff, but it's like the left side of their body is shutting down. What I was getting is like the left eye closes, the left leg isn't working either. It's like this person is limping up the stairs and stuff, and then the left eye is closed, and then like literally close your left eye and you see how you can see your nose line with your right eye. It's like that. Like I could see that. And the person is like, they're like, oh, I didn't drink coffee, like I'm so tired, I need coffee, but I don't have coffee, so I need to run around this building, like sprint around this building. So there's that. Then another message I believe is kind of like a cautionary message to be careful of like who you choose to receive your spiritual messages from, because if anyone is giving you like dark, negative, or demonic energy, or just energy that doesn't feel like it's in alignment with you, to be cautious of that. Because I had a dream and I saw a tarot reader. This is like a real tarot reader. Like I watched this person. I won't say who it is though, because it was just my dream, but they were like a part of a cult, and the messages that they were putting out were meant to, they were not for the highest good. They were for negative purposes, and it's like this person doesn't even know that they're doing this because they have been brainwashed and they're like brainwashing others. So just be careful of like who you subscribe to, and I mean in real life too, like who you are associating with. Whenever I find spiritual people to relate to and learn from, I like look at them for a while, and that might be because I have Scorpio in my 7th house of relationships. So I really like to get to know people before I just decide to go into a spiritual relationship with them. So I would encourage you guys to do the same thing. Even like with me, I'm pretty sure that people watch my videos many times before they subscribe to me, and I'm totally okay with that, because you need to know if this person's messages are in alignment with where you are on your life path. So yeah, that's what I have for you guys. I hope you're having a great weekend, and I'll see you in the next video. Alright, so you guys know I really don't like making amendments to my videos, because then it makes the editing process longer and just more annoying. But after reviewing the video, I'm like, wait, I think that there's a connection. The connection, I believe, is that there's something about life in the movie and life in a movie. Death in a movie and death in real life, because in the John Wick movie I talked about the guy who died and he was shot, and then he died in real life from some kind of heart issue, which is the left side of the body. There's connections. I can't, like, I don't know what they are yet, but this is only my first video. I will definitely make more if like the messages are coming through and I'm able to process them and get them out to you guys. But yeah, there's something about the left. Oh my gosh. So I was saying, I think that the connection with the Crow and John Wick is something about the death in the movie and the death in real life, because of the guy, the amazing actor who sadly died from some kind of heart issue, and he was killed in the movie by being shot in the heart, or you know, that side, upper chest area. And then in The Crow, he literally dies in the movie, and then from like pretending to die in the movie, because it's a movie, he actually dies in real life. So there's something about that. There's something about that with these two things, with the people involved in this. Okay. I do feel like it has to do with the main character in The Crow, to like the movie that's gonna be premiered this summer, The Crow. I do feel like it has a connection to him, but I don't really know what it would be. See, once you get into the world of movies and shows and stuff, things get strange, because sometimes people show us what they really have done and like what they've really been involved in, but they make it like a fantasy. But that's a story for a different day. Like, those are tales for other times, but I believe that is the connection now. It's about death in movie and death in real life. So that's what I have for you guys, and I will come back with a part 2 or anything. Let me know in the comments what you think of this, or if you've had any thoughts, because when my boyfriend and I were watching John Wick 4, which was amazing, and then at the end in the credits, and it says rest in peace to the guy that what's it, he's the concierge, or I don't know, but him, when they like give acknowledge his passing away, I was just like, are you telling me that he's really dead? And I didn't even know who the person was, and they were like, RIP to whoever it was, and the end credits, my boyfriend is like, I was like, wait, someone really died? Who died? He was like, he told me, like, the guy, the concierge guys. I was like, wait, what? He actually died in the movie, and he died in real life too? That's weird. Anyway, something to do with that in The Crow. I don't know, guys, but that's what I have for you. Have a great weekend, and I'll see you in the next video.